Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Derek Schomer. Doug Peterson. Done. Wow, that was weird.
Wow.
Good job. It works. A little balance in the names. So we are making what I would like to call, and Doug, Jennifer, and Derek submitted this recipe. Oh, I never said the guy who submitted the last one, huh? The fat cocktail with steel collar. Yeah, steel collar. And Jeremy for the red grapefruit. Oops. Red grapefruit margarita. 2 recipes that screwed up so far. The Pan Galactic Gargle Blaster is a cocktail that you can Google. You could find ingredient lists. You can go crazy. There will probably never be 2 that are exactly alike because the drink doesn't exist on this planet.
No, where's it from?
I just got Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I haven't read it yet.
Oh, it's good.
I'm on like
funny.
the foreword.
Oh. Well, at least you opened it.
I just bought it last night on the Kindle.
Oh, cool.
And then I was tired. It was 3 in the morning, so I went to bed.
At 3?
Jet lag.
Ugh.
It was like midnight to me.
Right.
So what we did is we're gonna read you the description and we're gonna translate that into real ingredients. Go.
Here we go.
Ready?
The effect of the Pan Galactic Gargle Blaster is like having your brain smashed out by a slice of lemon wrapped around a large gold brick. It has also been described in the novel as alcoholic equivalent to a mugging. Expensive and bad for the head.
See.
And here's the recipe, and I'm going to mispronounce half this because, you know, it's supposed to be like alien.
You're not an alien?
No.
Oh.
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh.
Have been accused of that, though. So, first ingredient.
First.
Take the juice from 1 bottle of that old Jack's Spirit.
Is that this guy?
Yes.
So we're using for that Old Smoky Tennessee Moonshine White Lightning. Is 100 proof, 50% alcohol, so that should get you what you need to go.
1.5 ounces.
You can also use that to clean and sterilize wounds.
Yes. And you will
If
probably
you find yourself without rubbing alcohol, but you have drinking alcohol?
Yes.
You'd be surprised.
Do we have a lighter?
Do we have a lighter?
We could be live streaming the house burning down.
Awesome.
Yay!
You're in charge.
This thing is so hard to pour.
Yep.
Did we bring up the
Fire extinguisher?
No. I do have 100 proof. This should actually dissipate rather quickly, but I was thinking of those napkins.
Do you
over
think
there.
you can pour it in? Did you get 1.5 ounces?
Yeah,
Hey, there is a lighter.
No! No lighters! Lighters offset!
All right. So that was
meant
the
to
first
be.
ingredient.
Yep.
Second ingredient.
Let it happen.
Pour it into 1 measure of water from the seas of Santrogenus 5.
What's that?
That's going to be the blue Curacao.
Oh yeah, the C.
Yep.
Blue Curacao, right here. We're doing 1/4 ounce.
Not very much. It's
No.
mostly for color.
And for the C.
And because it's
I
a...
love me some C.
Yep.
Right. And look at what it does. It brings everything to
Beautiful.
life.
Allow 3 cubes of Arcturan Megagen to melt into the mixture.
Mega gin.
Megagen.
So for that we're using what, Bombay?
It must be properly iced or the benzene is lost. So we'll
It's always
just
iced.
minimize
Ounce and a half of gin.
I was thinking the same thing and Eric said it.
Yes.
That's okay. Derek hasn't been able to light anything on the show on fire.
Yeah.
Lighting things on fire is totally awesome.
That's the word you were looking for.
All right, ready?
Yes.
Allow 4 liters of phthalian marsh gas to bubble through it.
So since we're only making 1 drink,
Right.
we don't need 4 liters.
Well,
One of these stupid things. You
So-
didn't tell me that you put the top on.
I didn't. Did I do that?
See how it's got those marks in it, which shows that I've had to pull it
previous
off?
tool marks.
Yeah. Yeah, you work on that.
Okay.
It budged.
I don't know.
Maybe that's my hand coming
Here.
off.
I'll give it a shot.
You want to go get the can opener thing, the clinchy one?
The one I open jars with?
Yes. That's what I usually
It's
open with.
sticky too.
That's...
It shouldn't be.
I don't think that...
Fortunately, this
That's
is
what
also a
That's
solvent.
how I open this.
Oh, it's small enough?
Yeah. Wow. Well, he's working on that.
Nope, not gonna happen.
We'll just leave that to the side, and Jennifer will help us with this in a second.
All right. Over the back of a silver spoon, float a measure of qualactin hypermint extract.
Rumpleminze?
Rumpleminze.
Extract? Now, that's 100 proof. What's this?
100 proof.
100 proof.
So are we qualifying for like super whatever you said?
We'll see by the end of this.
1/4 ounce?
Yep.
See, now, the reason we picked a 1/4 ounce for this one is we didn't want it to destroy the recipe.
Yeah, I didn't want it to end up...
Here, over the back for effect. There you go.
Wow.
Silver spoon.
I loved how
Silver
that came together.
spoons together.
Okay. And then you're going to want to
show.
ice and stir this once we have...
Oh, is that the last ingredient?
Yeah, that's the last liquid
Bitters?
ingredient.
Oh, what about, how are we going to set it up? You want to set it up?
I thought there was champagne.
No.
I was told there'd be champagne.
No.
I wore my blazer because I was told there'd be champagne.
There. It's a carbonated.
Right.
Got it.
So
And-
I'm just going to go ahead and go through the rest of the ingredients. Drop in the tooth of an Algolian sun tiger. So
That's obviously
for that
sugar.
we're going to be putting in sugar.
Yep.
Sprinkle Zamphor.
Zamphor, sprinkle.
Bitters.
Ready?
Yep. Perfect. Yep. I like it.
All right. There you go.
Wow.
Bingo! Yep.
And then the last ingredient, garnish. Add
Three
an olive.
guys and no one can open the bottle.
Yeah,
I
know,
did.
right?
Don opened it fine.
Yeah.
An ounce.
With my bare claws.
Olives? Do you see olives?
Olives are probably on the floor. I don't actually know where olives are.
Do you do?
I don't.
I don't either.
Do you know where olives
I
are?
got it.
I saw some
Doug's
olives.
got 'em. So this, by the way, is Nuvo lemon sorbet. I guess that's how you say that.
Sure. Where's the
It's a carbonated, lemon-flavored.
It smells awesome.
What's mean?
the toothpick thing?
I don't know. Did you want it?
Yeah.
It's probably.
It's with the orange. Where's the orange?
Oh yeah, it's over there. Oh. So then that's all the ingredients with this, right? So I can put that off to the side. What do
That's lemony.
Oh.
Did you put your bitters with sugar in the bottom of your drink?
Yep, it's right there forming up. Now, sorry about that, Doug. You can worry about that later.
I need to wash my hands.
Did you splooge on them?
No, that was sticky.
Oh, well, you're gonna have
That's
to
what
wait.
she said.
So we're gonna chill this up because it says on ice, but we're not gonna use ice for the actual cocktail because
Carbonated limoncello is actually pretty darn accurate.
yeah, I would say.
No, yeah. That's the taste. You know, the texture isn't quite the same.
It's
But
probably not gonna be a lot of carbonation when I'm done stirring it, but that's okay.
We'll see.
All right, now we're gonna strain it into here. It's got the right color, huh?
Yeah, looks
very
great.
sci-fi.
Yeah, I like sci-fi. I'm a huge fan.
Is it
Is it
bubbly
doing
enough?
this thing? Oh, it's getting all crazy
Yeah, it
bubbly
is
actually.
bubbly.
We
Perfect.
we have never made this drink.
God, that hurt.
Yeah, it's not a good thing.
Oh, don't ruin it with an olive.
It's part of the
Part of the drink.
It's the
Yeah,
drink.
Part of the
And ruined.
It's not. No, look. Okay, let us explain.
Hold on.
It's a very hot olive.
Don't put it in.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Taking it to the side and I'm taking my sip now.
We've never had this.
No.
We literally.
We built this while we were eating dinner a little bit earlier.
This was made at a restaurant.
A moment, please.
Is it
Oh
good?
wait, you can't say because he's gonna influence you guys.
Yeah, all right.
I don't know. That looks like it's influential.
He's crying. Hand it over.
I need another hint.
But he doesn't want to take it. He knows what's coming.
You want to?
Does it have a? It must have a very expressive nose. So
We've made laughing gas.
I like it.
Just hand it over, Don.
But our olive. Notice we didn't put it in the drink.
Don't ruin it with an olive.
I'm not going to. That's because that's for the effect. I don't think I've known him for like 20 years and he's never done that.
Come on.
Doug's patiently waiting for his turn.
No.
Probably more than.
Not only does it look like I'm drinking Listerine, it tastes like I'm drinking Listerine.
Wow. Bitters.
Hold on.
It's very dry. Of course it's dry. It has nothing really sweet except for the Rumpleminze.
How's that working? Just don't spit it out.
Do that, he
Really?
will.
It did. Hey, you know what? That's actually not that bad considering you had a
I
burger.
smelled your cologne. That's weird.
No homo.
That's
It's got the bubbles.
Yeah.
okay.
So I think you're
In the
on to something.
sake of creating a drink to mirror the essence of a fictional
I think it's fictitious.
I was
cosmic
gonna let him slide on.
Okay. Well, he's had a little too
go,
much
go.
to drink. Like a half an ounce.
cosmic creation.
Yes.
You've achieved the essence.
And it's got the color of the sea. A nice color, by the way, which does remind me of a Listerine. It's got the tooth. It's got the bubbles that are slowly floating out. It's got the garnish, which is applied to the top, not put in the drink because we don't want to actually put the olive in there. I would just
No, it has plenty of taste without needing infusion
it's-
of olive.
But it does definitely bring the I'm going to
I
bed.
swear, my teeth are now cleaner.
Yeah, it is a refreshing. Definitely refreshing. Refreshing yet at the same time extremely potent.
Yeah.
But I think because you get that minty fresh, and that's a quarter of an ounce.
What
Out
was
of
it
all the
supposed to do
stuff
to my
we did,
head?
Make you swim, kind of like feel like you got a brick in the face.
Yeah, it should be on par of being hit in the head with a gold brick wrapped in a lemon.
Achievement unlocked.
Sweet.
So I mean, it does everything it wants. Never create. We just created it out of our head with the measures, and we didn't even test anything. We just
No.
went completely off the cuff.
And the ingredients we made up just by what
It
it
just-
sounded
yeah.
like.
There was
Yeah.
nothing here that we stole from anywhere. I think you'll find Moonshine was probably used in some of the other
Everclear
recipes.
was
Oh,
used a lot.
yeah, or
Everclear.
Everclear. If you can get Everclear, you can use
Definitely
that.
read through some of the other.
Yeah.
And you know, some
Blue
of the
Curacao they
ingredients are pretty. I think the only one that we kind of went out of the norm for is
The Nuvo?
the Nuvo.
Yep.
But I mean, how can you not use gin for the Mega Gin?
You do get the gin flavor in
C's?
there. After
Yep.
you get used to the fact that that thing has some mintiness, gin comes through in the finish.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's a gin-based drink.
I
That's
was
it.
really excited though that you had that Nuvo, the sparkling.
Yeah,
lemon.
because you got the sparkling, you got the gas out of the drink, and it's
Yeah.
got a neat little it looks like a meteor explosion. in the
It
bottom.
does look cool.
I mean, it's definitely got the sci-fi look and feel. I'm pretty proud, and we've had people asking for the Pan Galactic Gargle Blaster.
For a while.
Yeah,
And
So-
we promised. I think I promised weeks ago.
yeah. Promise unlocked. It goes with the achievement thing.
Right.
I was actually thinking now, in all seriousness, you could actually do a week's episodes
Of the
of
same drink
nothing
over.
but
The-
sci-fi novel drinks.
Oh God.
Say one.
Now I'm gonna comment.
Like another.
A rum and tares,
From.
the Forever War.
Okay.
I've done the Romulan Ale because that's one of our biggest viewed shows. They do. They get the sci-fi ones get all kinds of crazy hits.
Oh,
Yoda soda. Right up there. I don't really know what makes that sci-fi.
I kind
besides
of
the
wish
name.
that I'd had other versions of the Pan Galactic Gargle Blaster to actually compare it.
I don't think you'd be
I
standing.
think it's good.
Yeah, and for those, and we're gonna have a guest in a couple weeks that's gonna go through more about the White Lightning and the kind of the clear, what I'd call a bourbon, if you will. It's based the same base, and realistically, this stuff in a vodka martini is so much better than using vodka.
Really?
That because it has more flavor to it, and
It is good.
and it just has a little
very
bit more
strong.
character. Yet it's still kind of a neutral base. It's a neutral spirit with character, and that's tough to get. That's why I think if you make that if you make them side by side, which we plan to do in one of those episodes, you'll be able to see it different. That's my theory.
Question of the
Done.
day?
Question of the day.
Question of the day.
Doug's got one. No, wait, that's done. You have one?
Is somebody said something about a new Star Wars movie based
By
on
Disney?
Disney, yeah,
Yeah.
Disney
episode
bought-
7,
What?
Lucasfilm.
Lucasfilm.
Disney bought Lucasfilm. Episode 7 is coming out.
2015.
I've heard
Star Wars sequel trilogy.
I've heard some conflicting information, like it's going to suck because it's no longer made by the man who did it. Then there's other people going, thank God somebody finally got it out of the hands of Lucas because he was totally screwing everything up. No more Jar Jar, more actual sci-fi story. You going that route? Okay. I'm going to go with you on that. I think when you make something your own for that long and you've been wrapped around, I mean, how many times did the guy release the same damn movie over and over again?
Yeah,
Like 50 million times?
It's
Quite
come out
often.
a few times.
Fifth or sixth time.
Yeah.
Yeah. few edits in there.
Is what if I ever met him, I shake his hand.
Yeah, if you can do it. And people buy them over and over and over.
I think I have 3 different versions at home.
I'd shake his hand and I'd say,
Sheep.
Lucas, let it go, man. Let it go. That's my. Okay, I'm done.
We already have the next question of the day, by the way.
Yay.
All right, well, let's get on to the 10th episode. EverydayDrinkers.com, we're teaching you how to drink.